Several years ago, I took advice from Pat Flynn over on the Smart Passive Income podcast, and I made a list of 10 things that I was interested in, wanted to learn more about, or things that I knew a lot about, because I was trying to figure out what I would talk about if I started a blog and what niche I would go into. And what you see here today has nothing to do with anything that was on that initial list. My name is Meredith Marsh, and in this video, I'm gonna give you the 3 main things that you should consider when you're picking a niche for YouTube, plus a telltale sign that you have chosen the right niche for you. And if you want to stay in touch with me on topics like creating and editing videos for social media, starting and growing a YouTube channel, and making money as a content creator, then hit subscribe and let's get started. A couple weeks ago, I got a few comments on one of my videos, like from Mike, who said, the things I have interest in, there are hundreds of other people blogging and making YouTube videos on. So how do I compete with that? And Gav said something similar. I'm at 1K subs, but it's hard when there's so many other videos of similar products being reviewed and tested. And my response was, you need to niche down. So let's talk about choosing a niche and niching down when you're just getting started on YouTube. Let me start by saying that I personally don't think you need to be given like a list of possible niches or be told what's working right now on YouTube. This really comes down to you. And if you have one interest, or there's one thing that you want to learn more about, or you feel that you have some expertise on, there's a really good chance there are thousands of other people on the planet that share that same interest or want to learn more about that same thing or are looking for solutions and answers. And since Google and YouTube are the #1 and #2 search engines on the planet, I say there's no better time or place than to start than right here and right now. So like I mentioned, I have been there. I spent well over a year thinking about ideas and topics. If I was going to start a blog, what would I want to be talking about? And I researched topics like crazy, but there was nothing that really jumped out at me. Fast forward 5 or 6 years to now, I can look back and see what I was doing wrong in some ways that I was kind of thinking about it in the wrong way. And I can tell why I was struggling. So the first part of choosing a niche is recognizing that you're not really choosing a niche to dive into. You're choosing a topic of interest that you pair with your own experience, perspective, expertise. You put those together and you create your own niche. So that's the first thing you need to know about choosing a niche. You're picking a topic of interest that you're interested in, and you're pairing that with your own experience, skills, and expertise. And that is the answer to the question of how do I compete when there are already people in this space talking about these topics. You're not really competing with them. You're just joining the conversation. You're bringing your perspective, your skills, and your experience to the table. The second thing to consider when choosing your niche is, what are people searching for online? You need to create content that is going to show up as a search result. I call this the search and rescue strategy. So #1, people are typing in questions or problems. They're looking for answers and solutions. #2, your video shows up as a search result. They click on it. You deliver that solution or that answer, and you become the hero in your niche. So you want your videos to show up as search results. You want people to click play and watch them, and then through doing that, they start to know you, like you, and trust you. They watch more of your videos because they're all on related topics, and they might even hit that subscribe button. And the telltale sign that the niche or topics that you're thinking about creating content on is a good one for you is if you actually go to Google and you type in a specific question into the search engine. If the results you see don't have other bloggers and YouTube creators showing up with the answers to those questions, that may be a good sign, especially if you know that people are struggling with this problem. So when you pair your niche or topic idea with your unique perspective, skills, and experience, and do some keyword research to figure out, are people really searching for this? Are they really looking for answers and solutions to this? Then you might be wondering, is this actually going to make any money? And I have a handy monetization guide that you can grab at the end, which will go into this in a lot more detail because there's a lot more going on than just ads on YouTube. So here are 7 ways that you can earn money as a content creator using YouTube. Number 1, yes, there are ads on YouTube and there are certain requirements that you need to meet before YouTube will share some of that revenue with you, but that's one of the options. Another option is ads through an ad network on your blog, like Mediavine. Number 3, affiliate revenue, like through Amazon or through lots of different affiliate networks. In fact, Amazon has a new influencer program. You can check out my influencer page at vidpromom.com/gear to see what that's all about. And if you buy something from that page, they give me a kickback. That's what affiliate marketing is. Number 4, you also have the opportunity for sponsorships and brand deals. Number 5, you could sell a digital product like a course or an ebook, or host a membership program like the Video Pursuit Society. That's mine. What are we on? Number 6, you can sell a physical product, which sounds like a nightmare to me, but it might work for you. And number 7, you could get clients for a service that you offer. Which ones will work for you in your niche is completely dependent on you and your niche. But if you want to learn more, you can grab that monetization guide by hitting the link down in the description, and make sure you hit that subscribe button too, because we're not stopping here. I have a lot more to say on all of these monetization topics. Hey, if this video cleared up any confusion for you, hit that like button for me. And if it left you with even more questions, drop those questions down in the comments below, and I'll see you there.